Welcome back, everybody, to my second part of Let's Play Shadowgate. I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. I did play this entire game in one run, so I broke all the video up into, I think it's 4 separate parts, and that's why you're gonna see it's a file 1 new every time. I just took that same clip as more of an introduction or an introductory clip into the game. Anyways, let's get right into it as quick as we can. As we said last time, we got the sphere out the pedestal and we can't go down the trapdoor, so we're going to move into the Dragon's Den. And how do I know it's Dragon's Den? Well, other than the ominous eyes directly in front of me, you'll see in a moment exactly how I know it's a dragon. First, we're just going to have a look around some of the things here. We'll look at the gold. A pile of gold is worth the king's ransom. Pieces have been melted together. Ooh, wonder why that's happened or how it's happened. An extremely iron-bound chest. Listen, if anyone knows how to open this fucking chest, by all means let me know, because I do not know how to do any of that. Now, I had to open that, but now the first thing you're gonna want to take is the shield, and that's why. Because if you don't take the shield, you will get hit by those flames and die. So thankfully, if you take the shield first, you'll be able to pick up a couple of your items there on the ground, including the torch down the wall as well. And the thing is, what you're going to want to do is, your shield can only take so much, I guess, damage from the flames. So what you're going to want to do is move back into the previous room. And thankfully, it's not like you have to wait around or anything like that. It's as soon as you move into the room, your shield cools down, and you're ready to move right back into where the dragon is. So, we'll just go right back into the Dragon's Den. And, yeah, there's supposed to be a door directly up there. I've never been able to get up there either, obviously, because of the dragon. So, if anyone knows anything about that, again, by all means, please let me know. But yeah, now I'm just going to take a few of the items, grab the torch. We just grabbed the spear as well, which we will use a little later on. And grab the last bone. Oh yeah, I grabbed a bone. And then I stroked it. So yeah, we're going to just move right back into the room again. Let our shield cool off. The room smells like rotten meat. Gross. Yeah, we'll take those last 2 skulls. I guess the skull doesn't melt into gold, but whatever. We'll take those last 2 skulls. And that's pretty much all you can do in a dragon's room, at least all I'm aware of. So we will, what am I doing here? Use. Oh yeah. I tried to open up the chest here, but you can't seem to find a keyhole. So how do you know it's locked? I don't know. Maybe it's melted on. But whatever. I even tried using the magic word. What you expected hasn't happened. Whatever did. So yeah, we're going to move back here. There's nothing else left in this room. And again, if someone knows how to get down that trapdoor, by all means, let me know. So yeah, now we're back in the room where the shark was. But we're coming back here for that key, Mr. Skeleton. So what we're going to do next is we'll grab the sphere that we had just got in the room before the dragon, and we'll toss it into the lake. And as you toss it in, the lake turns to ice. So, because there's ice there, the shark can no longer get us, and we can walk across. So we'll walk over, grab the key 3. The key 3 is in hand. Now, you can't take the sphere right away. Now, in order to take it, you're going to have to, well, first I will save the game, just to be sure, because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use the, in order to get the sphere back, you use the torch that you have on the ice. I hope. Yes, there we go. So yeah, we put the torch next to the ice, and the sphere floats to the surface, so now we can grab it. Now the thing is, you don't want to put that same torch on the sphere. Oh, somebody's texting me. You don't want to put the torch directly on the sphere, because it will go out and you will then die. So we are done in that room, so we'll just keep moving on, skip the room here with the coffins. We'll come back to the room with the mirrors. Now, before continuing on, we're going to actually go down the hole here where we found the rope and some other things. And if you remember, we're going to move to the room with, that's right, a home plate, I guess, in the middle of the room. And what we're going to want to do here is use one of the gemstones that we found, which, actually, first, yeah, maybe I should light up a torch. Don't want to die in the middle of this, obviously. So yeah, next what we're going to want to do is we'll go up through our list of items. We'll find the gems that we've had before, a bit too far. And we'll use the blue gem on home plate. And as soon as you put it in there, a grinding sound of stone is heard. So the wall rises and it shows a magical image of an old wizard. Listen, warrior, the Warlock Lord can only be defeated by thy courage and the Staff of Ages. Remember, 5 to find, 3 for the staff, 1 to be the key, and 1 to be thy pathway. Which is not that helpful. He's kind of explaining, what is it, how to finish or beat the game. Yeah, you'll get he'll leave you a scroll here on the ground, which I believe will have a magic word on it, hopefully. So now that the scroll is in our goods, we will open it up and read it. And if you find any more scrolls, you're going to want to open them up immediately and read them, so that you don't forget about some of the magic spells. Which, there we go, we got Humana, our second magic spell. Because later on in this Let's Play, you'll actually see that I've totally forgot about opening up some of the other scrolls that I've got, and I end up actually backtracking to look for them, because I forgot that they were even in my inventory. I thought I read everything that I had in my inventory. And yeah, see, I actually go and read this scroll, and I find out it's the same damn thing that he just told me. So, except in a little better detail, more or less tells you exactly what you have to do in order to make the Staff of Ages, and then how to find the wizard dude. So, yeah, definitely read your scrolls as soon as you get them. And yeah, unfortunately you can't take these jewels back. I guess this is not a game about finding treasure and stuff. It's about saving the world. So yeah, you can't take it. You can look at it as much as you want, and it's just going to say it fits perfectly into the hole. Same as the white gem. So we'll just continue on. I think we have everything done here. We'll have to actually backtrack again later to get another item that is needed for the near the end of the game. So we'll come back to that a little later. Now here you have to actually choose which of these mirrors to smash, and obviously you can smash the mirrors with your hammer. So oh yes, and also don't forget to put the cloak that you found after you killed the Wraith. You can actually put that on, and as you open, well, I'll explain a little bit of that right now, I guess. When you go into the next room, you open the door, and wind blows you back. And it keeps blowing you back into this room over and over and over again until you actually put the cloak on. So you might as well just put the cloak on whenever you can. But yeah, next you'll just pick up your hammer, and you can use it to smash the middle mirror. The other two mirrors, I believe, one's a vortex into outer space. The other one shatters, slicing you up and killing you. So you want to probably avoid both of those. And yeah, you'll use the key 3 that you got out that skeleton and open up the unlock the door that's there. So there's nothing else left for us to do here, so we'll just move on. And it's an incredibly hot room where there's just, I guess, fire underneath the bridge. So what we'll do next is we'll just go ahead and open up the door, and you'll see, I guess, another quote-unquote enemy. There's not really, again, much fighting here, but yeah, I believe it's a fire drake or something. But anyways, yeah, there's not much fighting in this game, really, so it's just, again, it's just a point and click. So what we'll do in order to get rid of this guy in our way, we'll throw the sphere directly into the fire, so that it actually kills him as well, because they're not feeding him anymore, I guess. Yeah, if nothing to feed itself, the fire drake immediately follows suit and drops to the ground like ashes. So that's the easy way of killing that guy, or getting rid of that guy. And no more sphere. And in this room, we're over a dark chasm. We're over a dark chasm. And as soon as you try to move across, some asshole troll appears with no legs and is like, come here, give me some money. My only question is, how come they didn't use any different colors on him? Like his face, is he naked or is he wearing like a really nice sweater? I don't know. And again, where's his legs? But anyways, the spear that you got from the dragon's room, that's what you want to throw at the troll in order to get across the room. And as you read there is no crash, so you do get one chance to go through here, and you'll see him a little bit later on, and you'll know what I'm talking about your one chance with the spear. Now, in here in the courtyard, we have a Cyclops, and if you know your mythology and I guess the Bible to an extent, David and Goliath, you should be able to figure out how to kill this guy. The sling that you first found at the very beginning of the game is your weapon of choice against the Cyclops. The stones that you found by the waterfall, you want to use them on the sling, not the other way around. Otherwise, I believe it says what you expected hasn't happened. So we'll just go ahead and put the stone in the sling, and next you want to go and use the sling directly on the Cyclops. And as soon as you start twirling the sling, a magical influence takes over your body. You cry out, "Death to the Philistine!" and release the stone. Bullseye. So anyways, the stone, I guess, drops the Cyclops immediately. What is he carrying anyways? Like a sword and a fucking a sickle or something like that? But anyways, what you're going to want to do is the only time I believe you use your sword, you use the sword on the Cyclops in order to actually kill him. Because if you actually proceed through the game, you have to backtrack it all. He will actually be up again waiting for you, and you'll have to go and kill him or hit him again with a stone. So you might as well take the time just to use the sword now and kill the motherfucker. So anyways, now that the Cyclops is dead, we'll use the crank here by the well, and a small bucket should come up. And what we're going to want to do next is open the bucket, and inside take the gauntlet that's there, and what you're going to want to do is use the gauntlet on yourself, and yeah, it more or less equips the gauntlet to your hand, I guess. Thankfully it doesn't, like, I don't know, try to put it somewhere else or something. So yeah, once the gauntlet's equipped, it feels just like it was made for you. So what we're going to need to do next is just open up the door. There's nothing else left for us in the courtyard here. Open up the door, and we'll yeah, open up the grass. Yeah, we'll just open up the door, and we'll move on. And we're here in a hallway next, with obviously a bunch of doors and a carpet that I don't believe he should have. So I'm just gonna burn that motherfucker to the ground. Well, it's kind of already on the ground anyways, but you know what I mean. So yeah, next we'll take the torch. You can't take it! I don't want to take the wall, I want the fucking torch. So yeah, we're done here, nothing else really. So we'll move into the first room here, which is, I would call a study. They call it a library. It's got two little bookshelves, I mean, what the fuck. But anyways, so yeah, we're in a small library, and the first thing you're obviously going to want to do is take all the shit you can. So let's grab the map, and we'll also grab the book. And of course, we're going to try and open up the book and see what it says. And you can't read a strange... Oh, okay, that's right. So, okay, we will actually go and look at the map first. For some reason, the lands of Tarkus. That's a strange name. But, yeah, you open up the desk, and inside, voila, you got some glasses, you got a key, you got some scrolls. You take the two scrolls, and again, read your scrolls. Don't be an idiot like me and forget to read them. And of course, take the skull off the top of the bookshelves. And we close. Hey, I don't usually close anything, but anyways, I close the desk. And what you're going to want to do next is put the glasses on. So use the glasses on yourself. And yeah, you try them on, they fit perfectly, and I can see very well. Ooh, so the hero had some bad vision, eh? Anyways, moving on. Now you can open the book. It's already opened, I guess. So as you stood up there, just putting on glasses, just with an open book, not even looking at it. But yeah, now that you put the glasses on, you can read the book. So you begin reading the book, and let's see. Yeah, it tells you what you're kind of supposed to do near the end of the game in order to continue on. But I believe the book actually gives you your third spell. I think it is. Maybe. Anyways, a bridge to from. I have no idea. Who says that? A bridge to from, amidst burning death, a demon to guard. Okay, that makes more sense. Motari riseth. There you go. Motari will be the third magic spell that we learn, and as you chant the spell, the book vanishes. So, fuck you too, Mr. Book. I didn't like you either. So, yeah, next you'll use your very last gem to fit into the slots, which will reveal a doorway behind the bookcase. So, we'll move on. Well, actually, we'll probably save here. And, yeah, we'll move on into the next room. And he was hiding a place where there was a fireplace. Okay. So, first thing we're going to want to do is take that thing, which is a cup. We'll take the bellows and the poker that's there. And I believe we... Okay, yeah, we can use the torch to light the fireplace. There we go. That's... Oh, yeah. This is the crazy music. Hurry up and light a torch. Oh, my God. Oh, too far. Keep bringing down my torch numbers. So anyways, we will now burn the rug out, just because I hate rugs in this game. Nothing should have a rug. So let's see, yeah, next we will open up the picture. Sorry. Next we will actually open the picture. Why didn't we open it? Okay. So, backtracking a little bit, we will go into the next room. And I believe I actually needed the magic spell there. So, I was supposed to use a magic spell back in the room with the globe, but I obviously don't have it, because I think it's one of those scrolls that I didn't open yet, like a moron. So, let's see. Chant the spell. And for some reason, you don't have the entire fucking book anymore, but you remember the entire incantation for the magic spell. Best spell ever. Have that for fucking books and shit. I wouldn't have to worry about college so much. Anyways, yeah, I believe we can take the horseshoe here, and there's a bunch of little items here. And the nice thing about playing this game a little bit later in life is that test tube did not look like a test tube on a 13-inch black and white screen TV when I first played this game. Yeah, and I know it's horrible, black and white screen TV, and then a 13-inch at that. So everything looked a little small for us, but yeah. Anyways, you can tell on a bigger screen TV. I had it actually hooked up to my 51-inch TV, and you can actually see everything much better. Thank fuck. But anyways, you put the gauntlet on, and because you have that on, you can actually grab the flute. I think otherwise you burn your hand or some shit. But the first thing you're going to want to do after you grab the flute is, well, play it. And a hole forms in the tree, and you can grab the ring that's up there. And, of course, the ring is something that you'll have to use later on. No riches in this game. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up for today. I'm just going to have to open the door here, and that's about it. Move into the next room, grab a few items, use a torch, burn the hole in the motherfucking carpet as you just seen there, Dan. And that should be it. But that's it for me today. I should have part 3 up by tomorrow. Not too late, hopefully. And yeah, share, like, subscribe. Definitely like to show support or whatever. And I hope everyone enjoyed. I'll see you guys again next time. Thanks for watching.